Hey guys, got some hay to rake and bale for a friend of mine. It's the friend I used his truck and trailer to haul those cattle and the horses up to the reserve. But it's 6 o'clock in the morning. I tried to be here at 5, but I had pivot problems. But it's currently about 60, well, I guess it's about 17 degrees Celsius, 62 Fahrenheit. It was down colder, but you can see, I don't know if you can hear that. You can hear how dry that is. Anyhow, it will get up to 37 degrees Celsius. I think that's about 100 degrees Fahrenheit. So it's too dry to be raking, but it's too dry to be baling it. But we're gonna go and we're gonna rake at least the outside rounds, and I'll bring the baler over once it's dark tonight and try to wrap it up. But we'll see how bad it shatters when I rake, if I can get away with it. And the darn wind, see how tall the grass that's standing. You know, it's not enough wind that's gonna blow it all over hell, but I think in the last 3 years I've had to double, like re-rake blown swaths here. I think, well, every year I've had to do it, just not every cutting. We cut this twice a year. This is flood irrigated land, and I don't know if you'll be able to see if I hold it down here. If you can look at the texture and just, it goes up and down, up and down. This field is called corrugated. They use gated main. There's the main canal over there. That's the high ridge there. That's the main canal that feeds all the water to here. And then along the fence line, I think about 3/4 of a mile long, the pasture's on the other side, but on the hay part, he's got gated main line, and then you just pull the pieces out on the main and it floods the land. And so that's why, see if I can show you here the difference. So there's different, it's all been machine leveled so that it will irrigate, but I don't know if you'll be able to see the difference. But this part's low and it floods a different direction than this part, and so he cuts it so the swaths there go north to south, and then these ones kind of go southwest to northeast, and then when you get to the far end, then it goes north to south again, or yeah, north to south. But I can't even talk, that's how bad of a night I had. It goes east to west, or this goes east to west, and then over there it goes north to south. So it's beautiful, beautiful hay. Like I said, it's just, you can see by the little wisp there that's missed, there is some alfalfa in it, but you can see the fine stemmed grass this is. He feeds lots. He's a purebred breeder, and that's where I get a lot of my red Angus bulls from. And he feeds them this fine stemmed grass hay, and you grow up thinking that alfalfa is the only thing to feed, but this grass hay, those bulls do so well on it, and it's so fine stemmed. He replants it every 3 years, but he doesn't work it because of the corrugated. He just has an old disc drill that he puts more seed in to keep a thick stand. But his cost of production is stupid crazy on this. Like, to get 2 cuttings, I mean, and now it's I can't remember what date in July it is. It must be the 8th or something like that of July. His cost of production, like his cost per ton on this hay is like stupid crazy. But it's good hay, so I'm not gonna argue with him. So I'm gonna go get raking, and we'll bring it back and see how she's doing. So this will be the best part of the field. This is the little end that I showed you that had the north to south strips. But as you can see, those swaths are pretty massive, and they're light and fluffy. I mean, they'll sag down if the wind don't blow them. But it is just gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous hay. But like I said, I think it's the 7th of July today. So I can't even remember what day it is. I can't think of. I guess I should own a calendar. I just look on my phone. force cuts off, he'll put on about 150 pounds of actual nitrogen. So I don't think he puts ESN on, I think he just treats the 4600 and puts that on. But I can't really show you raking on the go. Well, maybe I'll show a little bit. You'll lose your lunch. You go about 5 miles an hour and all you do is bounce. But it's so rough out. Anyhow, that's pretty beautiful. It's a nice fine stem grass. They don't make it much better than that. And like I said, those bulls feed a couple hundred bulls, and we're saying, you know, getting ready for the bull sale, and they do just so well on it. It's crazy. So anyhow, I'll bring it back out later, and I'll show you how gutsy it was and how much I'm gonna rake. So see you guys in a bit. Well, thought I'd show you what gated main looks like. So it's a PVC pipe, and it has these little slides here, and then they lay them out. They used to have all ditches and dams, like the poly dams, and so like these are the old. There's old ditches, and there's one here and then one here, and then the water. There's a gate over here that you release the water from. You can see on the pasture there's a line that way and then that way, and then one comes over here for this hay field. And you can see what happens when you drive a tractor into them or something. So he had to put a new one in. But that's what gated main looks like. The water, it still goes like these. I know somewhere they pump the gated main, but this one is just gravity. And then you just release, you open so many of the little doors, and the water runs down the grade. And that's why this was machine leveled. Like I said, the main canal is just over that berm is the main canal that goes down to the next irrigation district. But I've been raking for about 3 hours. I'm gonna just finish raking the outside rounds. I'm not gonna get it all raked now. I'm gonna rake the outside rounds. I've got a bunch done down there where I started. I have a funeral to go to, and I've got to load Dad coming. He needs the Western Star loaded up so that he can get silage, or load it with silage so he can feed his heifers down at the river. So just thought I'd give you a little update on the day, and you guys maybe are sick of me doing hay videos. I had a little bit of a break since I've done them, but we'll put up another one and see what you guys think. So you can see this is a little lighter here from down at the other end, but it still makes good hay. Some of this water weed in here. Cows don't eat that too much, but it can't all be perfect. So see you guys later. Well, I've just unhooked the rake. Like I said, I gotta go load the Western Star with silage and go to a funeral, and then I'll get the baler ready. But I just thought I'd show you guys that we have fun once in a while, and when we have fun, we come out and shoot skeet. So you can see all the shotgun plugs. There's thousands of them here, and all the broken skeet. And as you can gather, these ones that are laying here are misses. They missed. We missed on those ones, but anyhow, the hay is beautiful. So I will be back tonight with the baler, and hopefully the wind doesn't blow this stuff away. So get this here. So be sure to comment, rate, and subscribe, and I'll bring you back and we'll bale some hay tonight. So have a great day.